Yeah, those joining now, you guys are welcome. Dim, Erica, you guys are welcome. Um, this is going to be a practical class, right? Um, yeah. So I want everybody to follow up as whatever I'm doing. I want you guys to be following up with your system or with your laptop, if that makes sense, right? Yeah. So, do we have any new person here with us? Is this if you have if here is your today is your first time? Is there anybody here that is the first time of joining us? Nobody. Okay. All right. So we all have I assume we all have a MT5 on our phone, right? Okay. How about you, Erica? Do you have? Okay. Have you connected your FTMO demo account to your MT5? Have you done that? Okay. So open your MT5. Open your MT5. If you have connected yours, open your MT5 like this. This is my phone view. As you can see, this is my phone view. Open your MT5. Dim, are you with us? Chukwemeka, are you with us? Open your MT5. I want to see. Are you? If you are there, you indicate that you are there, please. Okay. Are you seeing? Are you seeing? Is your own only US 30, or do you have any other pairs there? Okay. Okay. So now, what I want you to do, I want you to, for instance, I want to add this pair. Erica, I want you to delete all these pairs that you have there and leave only US 30. Delete all those pairs there. How do you delete all those pairs? Just click on it, click on the pair, or slide. Just slide like this. Once you slide, you will see delete. You delete those pairs. All the pairs that are there, just delete all of them. I want to see only US 30. Everyone should do this. If yours is not like this, do the same, please. I want everyone's page MT5s to be like this. If you have done it like this, you tell me that you indicate that yes, I have done it. Okay. Have you done yours? Okay. Okay. Very good. So now, once you see once you see quotes, this is where you see all your currency, all your pairs, all the pairs that you trade. But the reason why I asked you guys to show to put only US 30 is because we trade only US 30. In order not to confuse you, it's better you leave only US 30. The only pair that you trade is better you leave it here, right? So, and you are seeing that is the only pair that you are trading. So now we'll move to chart. Click on chart. If you can see where my screen is, click on chart. If you can see the screen, click on chart. After quotes, I have explained this quote. This is where you see your pairs, but it's only US 30 that I want to be seeing. Then after that, you click on charts. Once you click on charts, can you guys see my screen? Okay. Once you click on charts, this is US 30. As you can see here, this is US 30. This is our pair. This is the pair that we trade. Then this is the chart. This is the chart, right? So now here now we have 4 hours here. We have 1 hour. It's the same thing that you are seeing on your trading view. It's the same thing that you'll be seeing on your MT5 when you click on charts. Is that understood? So once you can equally analyze the trade here using your MT5. Your MT5, you can use it to analyze your trade, but it will not give you that laptop view. It will not give you that system view like trading view. Do you get? So it's preferable to analyze the chart on your trading view, which is this place. Then if you want to place your chart, if you want to place your trade, you can now come to MT5. But sometimes me, if I'm not on the system, I analyze the charts with my MT5. Understood? So now we have 4 hours monthly, weekly, 4 hours, 30 minutes, 5 minutes, 15 minutes, and thereabout. So now if you have this your MT5 like this, your own time frame, where you put your time frame should be 5 minutes, because it's 5 minutes time that you always take trade. It's 5 minutes time that you always take trade after analyzing your chart using the 4 hours from monthly, your top down analysis. This is where you need to take your trade. Use 5 minutes. This is where you take your trade for your entry. So it's best you keep your time frame on 5 minutes to see the clear view of where the market is moving, if that makes sense, right? So now after that, we have this button. This button you are seeing here. Once you click on this button, what do you see? You will see buy, you will see sell, right? Then in the middle, you will see a button where you input your lot size. This is the lot size, where you input the lot size, right? So if you have a $10,000 account, for instance, this is my account, right? This is my trading account, is my trading account. I want you guys to come to trade. Click on trade on your MT5. Come to trade. Are you guys there? Okay. Now, what is your balance? What are you seeing in your own balance? Okay, you're seeing 10,000, Erica. Okay, that's your FTMO account. Good. What of DIM? DIM, how much are you seeing in your own? Your balance? Huh? 10,000. Okay, good. Bright, how much is yours? 100,000. There is something that you're not doing right. I sent that video. I dropped that video for you to watch and follow the procedure on how to connect your MT5, your FTMO to MT5. I guess probably you have not watched it. So after now, you go and rewatch the video. I'm still going to drop this one, so you go and rewatch it, because I will not go back again to start going through the process, because we work with time. Okay. So Joshua, how about you? Okay. All right. All right, no problem. So, okay, no problem. So now this is my balance. Actually, this is 100,000 account, but I have made a profit of $18,000. This is a challenge account. I have already made a profit of $18,000. As you can see, this is my account. Now, this is my account. Then we have equity and we have free margin. Do you understand? So once you create the account, the broker will give you equity and they will give you free margin. This is where you see your equity and your free margin. Understood? So that when you see this, you not get confused. This is the most important thing. Once you see your balance, your equity is probably when you are trading. When the trading is ongoing, if you are losing money, it will be showing on your equity that this is the amount you are losing. If you are winning, it will be showing on your equity this is the amount you are winning. I don't know if you understand. Then the free margin is the margin in which the broker gave to you, in which the broker that you are trading gave to you, right? So this is what you need to understand in your MT5 as you are trading MT5. Then now, after we are done with the trade, we have you come here, you see history. This is your history. What do you see in your history? Your history is the trade that you have already taken. If you have taken a trade, if the trade has hit your stop loss or your take profit, it will come here. You will see it here, your previous trade. You can come here and search the trade that you took, maybe last week, last month trade, last 3 months trade. You can check your trade. If it's today's trade, you can click on today. It will show you all the trade that you have taken for the day. Understood? So this is where you see your. I hope I'm recording this. Okay. This is where you see your trade, right? So now we have messages. This place now is where, okay, if you click here, like if you connect, this is my funded nest because I'm trading funded nest January competition challenge. So this is my own funded nest. This is one of my account. You understand? So now if you want to connect your FTMO account to your MT5, this is exactly where you come. You understand? This is exactly what. Once you come here, you click on manage account. Once you click on manage account, you see the previous account that I have. These are the old accounts that I have. You can click on this plus sign. Once you click on this plus sign, you will now search that particular server, that broker server. Once you open an account with them, FTMO, you will now search their server. You just copy it. I explained it in that video that I dropped. You just copy it and paste it here. So once you paste it, the broker's name will show here, something like this. Something like this. So once you see it, you just click on it. For instance, this is it. I just clicked on it. Once you click on it, I don't want this thing to take me there. Just once you click on it, it will take you to where you will now log in, where you log in and put your password. I don't know if you guys understand what I'm saying. So it will take you where you will now log in and put your password. So when you see the space where you log in, you will still go back to that your FTMO account and copy the login details. You copy the login details and come and paste there. Once you paste it, you choose master password. The next master password is the one you are going to choose. Don't choose any other one, because they have two passwords there. They have the master password and they have the other one, I think read in password or something. So you choose the first one. So once you come here, once you come to your MT5, you paste it. Once you paste it, you click on sign in, finish. You will now see your balance. You see that your balance will be 10,000. I want everyone to have 10,000 account, the lowest one, so that I will show you I will give details of the lot size they are going to be using for that FTMO. And each account, I will be monitoring it. Right? I'll be monitoring each account. After the trading week, you will send me your history. I will see your history. You will send me your login, your FTMO login to check your trade. So that's what I'll be doing every week, every weekend, right? So to know those that are following the process and those that are learning and those that are willing to follow instructions. Do you guys understand what I'm saying? Is there any confusion? Is there any question about this MT5? Is there any question about this MT5? Do you have any question? Do you have any question about this MT5 that I just explained? So you guys understood it from the quotes, chart, trade, history, messages. Is well understood, right? Okay. Okay, now we have to move back to our uh our candlestick. Now we have already done the MT5 installation. This is exactly what we are doing today, the trading platform setup. Then we have done the MT5 installation, how to open a demo account. We have done that. Then the candlestick, bullish and bearish, right? So now, like I told you guys for the first class, if I'm going to be asking a question on this. I'm going to be asking a question. So get ready for me because I've already taught this, but I want to see those that are following up. So if I call your name, if I call you out, you tell me the direction of this market and you tell me whether it's a buy or it's a sell. So you tell me the name. Okay. Now what we are going to be talking about is the candlesticks, the direction of the market, like we last discussed, right? So now, bright. Okay, I want you to tell me what is the name of this market, what is the direction in which this market is going, and if you see this kind of market, what are we going to be doing? Okay. So, Erica, what is the direction of this market and what's the name and where is the market going? And what are we doing when we see this kind of thing in the market? Is it going to be is it bearish or bullish? Bullish. Okay. Joshua, Joshua, yeah, up to you. What is the direction of this market? And what's the name and where is the market heading to? When you see this in the market, what is it signifying? when you see this direction in which the market is going, what does it tell you that the market is doing? You don't know. Okay. Okay. Is not I've already done this class before. We have done this meeting before, and I always drop it in the group. If you have not watched the previous videos, try as much as possible to watch it, so that it's not when you come to the meeting you'll be confused. If you are teaching, you'll be confused, you'll be lost, right? So is good you watch the videos so that you understand what we are doing here. If you don't watch the videos, how will you now learn? How will you now understand? If you are not constant with the meetings, how will you now understand? Because why I'm going through like this with you guys is because you guys are new to the system. If That's why I talked about the advanced class and amateur class. I have advanced class, those has already done started trading for at least 6 months, right? So if you are here, i expect I expect you to have known this thing that I just drew, like this drawing that I just gave, and this drawing. So I expect you to know it, because it's something that we have already done. It's not that we have not done it before. So the videos are there. So try as much as possible to watch the videos, right? So Dim, Chukwemeka, hello, Chukwemeka, are you with us? You already in advanced class. You understand this, right? Okay, okay. You're already on advanced class, so there is no need of asking, so you know it. So now, um, you guys, Erica and Bright, yes, you guys got this the answer. This is this is an uptrend. When the market is moving like this, because one thing you have to understand about the market is that the market does not just go like this. The market does not just go like this straight. Do you guys understand? The market, when the market goes like this, it will retrace a little bit, it will go up, retrace a little bit, go up again, retrace a little bit, go up, retrace a little bit. So this is what we call higher high and higher low, higher high and higher lows, higher high and higher lows. Understood? Do you guys understand now? So how about this? How about this? Bright? How about this? How about this drawing? It's a downtrend market. So when you see this, when you see this direction of the market, what are you expected to be doing? Sorry? Come again, come again. They are not buying and selling. Are you sure? Are you sure? You have a little bit misunderstanding about it. Who can help him, please? Dim, can you help him? Okay. Bryce, did you hear what he said? Did you hear what Chukwemeka said? Please, can you repeat it? Did you hear him? Do you guys hear him now? Okay. So when you see this market now, Bright, what are you seeing? What is it signifying? It's a sell market, and what else? Ah, okay. Very good. Very good. So take note of it so that you will not confuse yourself, okay? Yeah, it's just simple. When the market is going like this, when something is going up, you know is buying. When something is going down, you know is selling. It's simple as ABC. When something is going like this, okay, when the market is going like this, what is it doing? What is it doing, Bright? Okay, consolidating. Okay, so when you see the market going like this, you avoid the market, right? When you see a consolidation market, you do what? Avoid it until you see a breakout, or until you see a breakout from this, something like this. Do you understand? Until you see something like this, that is when you can now enter the market. Understood? Erica, are you following us? Do you understand this? Do you understand uptrend, downtrend, and consolidation market? Okay. How about you, Joshua? Do you understand? Okay. Very good. So now I am impressed. At least you guys are following up. So whenever you see this market, whenever you see that the market is doing like this, we are buying. And whenever you see that the market is going like this, we are just looking for where to sell. We are looking for where to sell. And when the market is going like this, we are looking for where to buy. And when the market is going like this, it's as simple as ABCD. When the market is going like this, we are expected to avoid the market. We avoid the market. So what we are looking at is until we see that the market has done this. Until we see that the market has done this, right? That's when we are expected to start looking for an opportunity. Until you see something like this, right? That's when you are expected to buy or sell, right? So now when you see that the market when you see that the market is going like this, you avoid the market. But when you start seeing that the market is going like this, what do? You now start looking for an opportunity to sell the market. I don't know if you understand, because when the market is consolidating, you are expected to avoid the market because you don't know the next direction of the market. You don't know whether the market is going to go up or whether the market is going to push down. So once you see that the market has break this consolidation zone, the only thing you are waiting for is for you to see a pullback. Once you see a pullback, something like this, then you can now enter the market. Then you take it down like this. Understood? So this is This is a consolidation market, this is a downtrend, and this is a bullish uptrend market. Understood? Okay. So now, what else am I going to talk about is loss size. Loss size. I'm going to talk about loss size. We've talked about the bullish, bearish, that's the candlestick. I don't want to bring out the system, the the trend, the candlestick, because you guys are gonna get confused. So after this, maybe probably by next week, we're gonna start showing the markets, right? So now you guys have $10,000 account, demo account, 10,000. I expect that everybody have $10,000 demo account, because now we'll start trading. Everybody has this $10,000 demo account. It's going to be for one. It's going to be for 2 weeks. We are going to trade the demo for 2 weeks, right? We are going to trade the demo for 2 weeks. Then each and every one of you, if I see the performance of the person, the highest performer, I will give the person. I will buy the person a challenge. I'll buy the person a $5,000 challenge account. I'll buy the account, then the person will trade it. So once you pass the account, you make money from the account, it's gonna be for you. You guys understand? So now this $10,000 account that you guys will be trading, the loss size. What is the loss size? The loss size is the amount of money that you are willing to risk per trade. Let's say, for instance, you have $10,000 account and you want to risk 1% of this $10,000. You want to risk 1% of this $10,000. How much is it going to be? 1% of $10,000 is how much? Can anyone help us? 1% of this $10,000 is how much? We are going to come back. I'm going to resend the Zoom because any moment from now the Zoom will expire. So I'm going to send it after 8 minutes. So be at alert. So does anyone know the percentage of this $10,000? 1% of this $10,000. How much is it going to be? 1%. Una no do mathematics, so serious. $10,000. 1% of $10,000 is how much? $1,000. Okay. Now, $1,000. We are going to be risking $1,000. We are going to be risking $1,000 for that $1,000 that we are going to risk is going to be per day. That $1,000 for that $10,000 account that you have, what you are going to be risking $1,000, and that $1,000 we are dividing it by 5. We are dividing it by 5. So if we divide $1,000 by 5, how much is it going to give us? If we divide $1,000 by 5, how much is it going to give us? Hmm? 200. Okay, very good. This is how much? 200. 200. That's what it's going to give us. We are going to be dividing it by 5. 200. 200. 200. 200. So now we are going to be risking per trade. We are going to be risking 200 per trade. Are you guys following? Anytime we are going to be trading, we are going to be risking 200 per trade. We are going to be risking 200 per trade. So now, if that trade goes well, and our take profit is going to be 1:2, always 1:2. That's what we are looking at. 1:2, 1:2. Do you guys understand? So now, if we risk 1:2, let's say for instance, now we take first trade, we take our first trade, and we win this trade 1:2. How much gain are we going to get? Do anyone know? How much gain are we going to get if we risk? Fuck. Record this. So guys, okay. Now, sorry for the interruption. It's because of our Zoom. It expired. So I hope everyone can hear me, right? Okay. Now, seems okay, $10,000. Now we have $10,000 in our account, and what we plan to risk is $1,000. 1% of this $10,000. Dim, I think 1% of this $10,000 is $100. Not up to $1,000, right? It's not. It's $100. Yeah, it's $100. Mm. So now we are risking $100 per day. It's not $1,000. We are risking $100 per day. I don't know if you guys are following. And that $100, we are dividing it by into 5. We are dividing it, yes, 20. We are risking $20 per trade. I'm just giving you guys what you are going to follow with that the procedure in which you trade out your 10,000 demo account, right? So once we place a trade, and remember our risk to reward is 1:2. Any trade that is not 1:2, we are going to what? Ignore it, right? Any trade that is not 1:2, we are going to ignore it. So now, if we are going to be risking $20 per trade, if the trade goes well, how much are we going to gain? This is business. Think like when you are a trader, you think like a business person. Understood? $70. You risk 20, you risk $20. You use $20. You risk $20 for a trade. Maybe let's say you bought something of $20. You bought something of $20. And that $20, if you want to sell that thing, you would want to make a profit times 2 of that money that you used to buy that particular thing. So in trading, what we risk, we want to make double times 2 of that. For instance, if we risk $20, that's why we are seeing 1:2, because maybe some people don't understand what I mean by 1:2. If you are risking $20 on a trade, you are making $40. You are making extra what? $40. Understood? If you are risking $20 per trade, you are making $40. So now, if you win this trade, for instance, you win this trade, first one you win $40, right? Second one, you lose $20, right? Third one, the third trade they are going to take, if your this thing, there is noise in your background, please mute yourself. Now the third trade, you still lose $20 again, right? Then the fourth trade, you lose, you win $40. Okay, let's say you win $40. You win $40. Then the fifth trade again, you win $40. Now I want us to do the calculation. Let's say, for instance, this is how our trade went for the day. We took 5 trades per day, right? 40 plus 40, 40 plus 40, 80, right? Plus another 40, 120. Okay, for this trade that we took, for this 5 trade that we took, we won 1, 2, 3. We won 3 out of the 5 trade that we took. We won 5 trade, which is $120, and we lost how much? How much do we lose? How much did we lose here? $40, right? We lost $40. Okay, we lost $40. Lost $40. So now, at the end of the day, do you realize that you made profit? At the end of the day, sure, you lost money. You lost 2 trade, which is $40. But after the 5 trade, do you realize that you made $120? You made extra $20 out of this $100 that you risk. Do you guys understand what I'm saying? Because this is exactly what you'll be implementing in your MT5. Because trading is all about lose and win. It's not all about only winning. You still lose, but let your winning be more than your loss. That's what makes you a professional trader and a business trader. You treat your trading as a business person. While people are going to work, you are sitting with your system and you are trading. This is your own business when you become a professional. Understood? So now let's do a small practical example of it. Right? Now this is my but I will show you guys it. I will show you guys the chart. Now this is my chart. Can you guys see my chart? Can you guys see my chart? Please, let's be audible so that I will know that you guys are following, please. So now this is my chart. Or let me delete this. This is my chart, right? Now I want to trade this trade. This market has been moving like this, and it came to my entry. Let's say this is my entry, right? I have been waiting for this market to tap me in from here. I've been waiting for this market to tap me in from here, right? This is my entry. And this is my entry. This is my take profit. My stop loss is 100 pips. My take profit is how much? Is 200 pips. Right? My take profit is 200 pips. That's why I told you guys that anytime you are trading as a professional trader, anytime you are trading, any trade that is not going to give you 1:2, leave that trade. Any trade that is going to give you just something like this, 1:1, avoid that trade. Something like this, because here you don't know what will happen in the market. You might lose that 100 pips. You might win that 100 pips. It is 50-50. This is called gambling. This one is gambling. But this one, you trade as a professional. You are trading as a business person. You are using 100 to win 200 here. But here you are using 100 to win 100. It's 50-50. Once the market goes against you, you have lost your whole money. But when you hit, you still win the same money that you used to risk. So it's not really worth it. So I advise my students to always take trade that is 1:2. This is the minimum trade that you can take. You can take 1:3, 1:4, but the minimum you can take is 1:what? 1:2. Is 1:2. Right? So now if you want to calculate this, as you can see here, you see, can you guys see stop? Can you guys see my screen? Can you guys see stop? Can you guys see stop? Can you see the number beneath that stop? Huh? Can you guys see that stop beneath it? Can you see something there? Are you seeing 101.69? Can you guys see it? Now, this is how much you are going to be losing when this trade didn't go your direction. This is how much pips you are going to raise, depending on how much you put it. Then this is how much you are going to win if this trade goes your direction. Are you guys seeing? How much are you going to be winning here? This is the target, 188, but this should be approximately 200. Approximately 200, right? This should be approximately 200. So that's what you are expecting from this market. Once this market hits your take profit, it will take you out automatically once you put your take profit. and stop loss. You don't need to do anything. Once it hits your take profit and stop loss, it takes you out automatically. I don't know if you guys understand. Now, this trade now, it later went above that 200 pips. Can you see that the trade later went up? So anything that comes up here again is none of your business. You have already made your money. You have already what? You have already made your money here. What do? You leave the market. Or if you have another trade, you can still take another trade. But I advise my students, take only 2 trades or 3 trades per day. Me, I trade depending on how the market is. I trade twice or 3 times in a week. I trade twice or highest 3 times in a week. This account that you guys saw here, this account, let me show you guys. It's not all about how long you trade, but the quality of the trade is what matters. Am I making sense? The quality of the trade is what matters. Those in advanced class, this trade, I made only one trade, gave me about $16,000. Only one trade. This is the second trade or third trade that I'm trading in this particular account that I'm trading on. Only one trade in this trade, only one trade gave me $16,000 thereabouts. So it's not all about the trade. It's not all about how many trade you take. It's all about the quality of the trade. That is why most of the times in trading, you wait for your setups. You wait for your setups to come to you. You don't rush the market. Is that clear? Is that clear, guys? Okay. So now if you want to calculate, okay, I want to take a trade, but I don't know how much I'm going to be losing. I don't know how much I'm going to be winning. How do you do that? How do you do that? How do you go about it? This thing's too close now. How do you go about it? How do you go about it? This is where you can calculate it. You can use what's it called? You can use let me check this. You can use, I think, hold on guys. You can use FS calculator. You download FS calculator. You can use it to calculate how much you are going to be losing and how much you are going to be winning. I will still drop a video when I'm free. I will still drop a video on that, how to calculate it using your FS calculator for some of us that are using our phone, right? But me, I usually use the fundedness calculator because I trade fundedness account. Right? So now if you want to calculate your loss or your profits, you come here. Once you open your fundedness account, you come here, you click on calculator. I will still drop this link in case of if some of us wants to be using this calculator, right? So you come here, you click on calculator. Once you click on calculator, you will see the first thing you see here, margin calculator, profits stroke loss calculator, loss size calculator, swipe calculator. So the one you click on profit loss calculator, right? Once you click on profit stroke loss calculator, you come in here, you see instrument. You come down here, you see instrument. You now search. You come here and search. You come here and search for the particular our US30. You come here and search US30. Where is US30? You come and search US30. Once you search US30, you put US30, then trade type. If you are going to be buying that market or you are going to be selling that market, you put buy. If it's selling, you input sell, right? Then after that, the entry price. The entry price. How do you get the entry price? Now, here, this is where we are entering. This is where we want to enter this market. We want to enter this market at what price? Can you guys see what is happening here? This is 49. This is the price at which we want to enter this market. This is the price of the market here at 49,200. Are you guys following? We want to enter this market at 49,200. So now, what do? We come here, entry price. We write 49,200, right? 49,200. Then we have exit price. Exit price means where, in case if the market stops us out, this is the exit. Is stop loss. That's the same thing as exit. Stop loss, invalidation. Do you understand? That's what it means. So now our exit price is 4,900. We are just risking 100 pips for this because today is Saturday, the market is not open, and that's why I'm showing you guys like this. So now we are risking 100 pips, which is 4,900. So our loss size for 100 for $10,000 account, if we are risking $20 per trade, our loss size should be at 0.02. Let's say 0.02. Can you guys see? Can you guys see something here? Hello? Can you see that once you impute your loss size 0.02, you see loss $20. You see how much you are going to be losing if this trade doesn't go our way. If this trade doesn't go our way, this is how much you are going to be losing. If the trade doesn't go our way, this is how much you are going to be losing. $20 for $10,000 account. Then now, if the trade now goes our way, how much are we going to be winning? How do we know that? This how we are you still come here and calculate it. Now, what do? You have to remove this exit price. Just remove this exit price. Then you come here, you check what is the target. What is your target here? What is our target? Our target here now for this market is 49,400. If this market goes our way, how much are we going to make? We are going to make 49,400. Please mute yourself, please. 49,400. This is how much we are going to make. If the market goes our way, that's 200 pips. Now, we'll come here, we impute 49,400. Can you guys see something? Profit $40. Can you guys see? Hello? Are you guys following? Oh, okay. Please be audible so that I will know that you guys are following. So now you see that we are going to be making $40. You see, we are going to be making $40. You see the $40 here per trade, and we are risking $20, right? So when you have taken this trade, when you have taken all this trade and you made money, you made, if you are winning, you are winning $40. If you are losing just $20. After you might have taken like 5 trade, and remember, you are just risking 1% of your account, of this $10,000 account. 1% of this $10,000 is just $100, which is this $100, and that $100 we are dividing it into 5. You understand? We are dividing that $100 into 5, which is that $100 into 5 is going to give us $20, 20 into 5. So we are risking $20 per trade. So before you even lose 1% of this account, before you lose 1% of this account, you might have gone through this process, unless all these trades did not play out your direction. And it is difficult when it comes to US 30 for you to take 5 trade at a row, and you don't win at least 2 or 3, or even sometimes 4. Sometimes you can even, throughout that week, you can even win all the trade. So I'm just giving an instance. Do you guys understand? Okay. Now, this is exactly what I want you guys to be doing. From next week, from next week, I have talked about I've talked about um the trade, the candlestick, the MT5 installations, how to open a demo account, right? The candlesticks, the bullish and the bearish. That's the same thing I'm buying and selling. Then I've talked about the lot size, and I also talked about the stop loss and the take profit, right? So now, do anybody have question? Do you have question based on this, all this that we have gone through? Do you guys have question? Ask me question, or else I'll ask you guys. Ask me question. Oh, no, it's not like that. It's not like that. But I'll answer your question. First of all, you said you talked about $10,000 account. $10,000 account is for demo account. Had it been that uh, we had $5,000, we can use $5,000. But FTMO, you trade The minimum they can give you is $10,000. That's why we use $10,000, right? So now, if after this process you pass the account, when you now fund the account, you can fund $100, $50, and when you fund the account, personally, I will tell you the lot size you are going to be using. Do you get? I will tell you the lot size you are going to be using. So this one we just did is the $10,000 account that we are going to be trading on. That's the demo account that I'm assigning everybody to trade on. That is why I said we should register the FTMO demo account and put $10,000 there, right? Then the second question is not a must that you must trade these 5 trades. You must take these 5 trades in a day. Are you guys getting it? It's not a must that you must trade these 5 trades in a day. Remember, what you are risking generally in this your account is just 1%. What you are risking generally is just 1%. So what you are expected to gain once you trade once, whether you lose the trade or you win the trade, if you want to take a trade that is let's say you took this trade $20, you risk this trade and you made money for the first trade, you win it. Then if there is another trade that you still want to trade, you can take this trade because now you already have extra $20, right? But if you don't have any trade, you can decide, okay, I just want to take 1 or 2 trade per day. You can decide to risk $20 into 2 per day, depending on the trades you have. It's not a must that you must take all these trades at once. But I'm just telling you because you are going to be risking only 1% of this account, this $10,000 account. Is that clear? Yeah. So you can decide to trade one trade in a day, one trade in a day, one trade in a day. So there is no how you trade 5 times in a day, in a week, that you lose all of them. Okay, very good. Is there any other question? Do we have any other question? Because very soon we'll be ending the meeting. Any other question? Okay. Okay. Now it's not a guesswork. We don't guesswork. We do we do technical analysis. I have explained that in the previous video, how to analyze your trade. Before you analyze a trade in US30, you have to start from the monthly analysis. Monthly, you will do top-down analysis. You do from monthly, weekly, daily, and end it with 4 hours. Then if you want to take trade, you can take trade from your 1 hour and 5 minutes. All these things, I explained it in the previous video. So you have to watch the previous video to understand everything. I talked about the news. I talked about the volatility. I talked about the liquidity in the market. So all these things are for you to analyze the trade. These are the things you need to put into consideration before you can analyze the trade. But I don't want you guys to how will I put it? I don't want you guys to start analyzing the market now because this is not advanced class. Tomorrow, advanced class, I'll be teaching them how to analyze the market. Because we did that last week. But what I intend doing for the newbies here is for you to understand how the market works, the business aspect in the market, for you to know that yes, we are not gambling, we are traders. We trade like business people. We treat trading like business. Understood? So when we get to that, let's say after this week, next week Saturday, then I will now calm down. Next week Saturday, we will now calm down and analyze the market for the week. Right? We will now calm down and analyze the market. So now, what I want the newbies to do, the newcomers to do, to get the MT5 ready, to open their demo account, to connect their demo account, their FTMO to their demo, to get the $10,000. So it will be ready, so that next week Saturday we'll be talking about how to analyze the market. We'll analyze the market, then all of us, we are going to take trade that week, and we are going to take trade from 1 hour or 4 hours, so that we run it for the week. At least if you can be seeing one trade, or let's say two trade in a week, is okay. So we trade it consecutively for at least 2 weeks. Then if I see the performance, the best performer, I will now give the person a $5,000 challenge account to trade on. The best performer, right? So we'll start it like that. At least it will ginger some people, you know. So that is it. Do we have any other question? Any other question? Do we have any other question, guys? Okay, the best time frame for you to use while trading is the 1 hour is the best time frame for you to use. But once the New York section is open, the best time frame is 1 hour, until you now understand the market very well. I cannot teach you guys how to enter the market during 5 minutes with 5 minutes candle. Understood? So next week we are going to do top down analysis and end it with 1 hour. Then once the market comes to our entry, we'll now enter it. Is there any other question? Do we have any other question, guys? Okay, go on. Okay. Now that is why I said by that is why I said by next week we are going to analyze the market together. All of us, we are going to analyze the market together. You understand? We start from the monthly, because when you want to analyze US 30, you do top down analysis. But after now, you guys should still go back and backtest the market, backtest the US 30 market. Do a backtest from 1 hour, from monthly, weekly, daily, 4 hours, 1 hour. Just backtest all this till 1 hour. Just keep backtesting for the week. This is your assignment. Backtest the US 30 market. Know where the market goes up. Know the key levels. I've talked about all this. Know the key levels. Mark out the key levels. Mark out the resistance. Mark out the support. So that on Saturday we will now